Welcome back. I told you we'd be back. This is the series of Lenten Sundays, Sunday number 2. It's called Expulsion, Ardaksman Kiraki. The Sunday of Expulsion is about our relationship with God. You know, when you listen to people who talk about religion, people who study the Bible, it's always important to make a link with our lives today. Obviously, that's what it's about. It's not just some kind of a theoretical idea, but it has to have a purpose and reason in our life. Ardaksman Kiraki, Expulsion Sunday, is exactly about that. It reminds us that God gives us all this beauty, but we mess it up. We've messed it up. Look at the world right now. You've got wars, you've got famine, you've got people with diseases, and you say, well, what? What's going on here? How did all this happen? Let's begin by walking into our church. When you walk into an Armenian church during Lent, you notice that the curtain is drawn. And you say, well, that's kind of an odd thing because they're doing a service behind the curtain and we can't see it. Exactly. Bingo. That's it. The entire divine liturgy is taking place behind the curtain and we can't see it. God is working, but we can't see him. Why? Because of the curtains in our life. That curtain is a symbol of our sin. Sin means something really simple. Remember this. It means we're not perfect. There's only one that is sinless. That's Jesus Christ. We are all sinful. And that doesn't mean we're bad people. It means we're human. It means we've missed the mark. We try to reach for perfection, but sometimes we lose it, and we fall short of that mark. That curtain reminds us that there is sin. Because of our sin, we can't see the beauty of God. We can't see the beauty that he has all around us. So during the next 40 days, we are reminded that we need to clean up our act. You know, you look at the world and you see the tensions and you see the difficulties that are going on. Try to find what are the reasons there. Why are these things happening? What have we done? You know, it's as basic as science itself. Newtonian third law of thermodynamics tells you to every action, there is an opposite and equal reaction. We do things in our lives, you got to expect a reaction to those things. For instance, we created a watermelon without seeds. Okay, maybe the reaction isn't huge, but there is going to be a reaction to it. Same thing in our lives, the things that we say to our children, to our parents, the ones that we love. They can escalate and they turn into huge situations. Anger, pride, gluttony, lust, covetousness, all of these things are what are at work and prevent us from enjoying the beautiful life that God has planned for us. That's what it means to be expelled from paradise. Join me next week as we continue the Lenten Sundays.